Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Monomyth. Now, at the end of the last episode I was talking about possibly going to the special wizard and paying to redistribute my skill and ability score points. I'd keep everything generally the same, however I could free up 4 points from the sword and axes skill, and 1 from the piercing weapons skill, which could then be applied to a combination of anatomy, blunt weapons, and divine magic. If I were to place them all in blunt weapons, I would gain a 17, which would put me in a pretty good condition to be wielding the Raven's Beak instead of the mace. I would also be able to replace a couple of red potions before going back into the mine. However, our swords and axes skill really helped in the early game, where the only blunt weapon available was a crude wooden club that could not be repaired. And it was quite a while until we were able to get hold of another blunt weapon. We've been finding quite a few nice blunt weapons at the moment, and these seem to be pretty late game, to the point where we might not even have enough experience available in the current build to fully meet the requirements of these items. And the plethora of blunt weapons may dry up. And we may once again be showered with weapons of other varieties. So I'm thinking I might keep my skill points as they currently are for now. Additionally, I have my healing spell, and healing herbs, and plenty of mushrooms to use to restore mana. So I think I'll go back into the mine, although if I were to upgrade to another weapon, that would free up some carrying space. Because currently, my sense of mouse sensitivity is a bit off. I've been playing other games and for some reason the camera feels much more sensitive to the mouse compared to what I've been used to for the last few days. So bear with me, I may overcompensate a little when turning. Let's go back into the mine and begin our exploration. Now, the survivors are supposed to be in the central area. Which we haven't quite cleared that area yet, have we? That's still blurry. Well then, let us continue. And I'm once again going to close this door so that none of the possessed miners that the wizards pretend are infected break out. I believe the doorway up there has been opened, and we can head in yonder direction. I also believe there was a large group of 2 or 3 enemies. Map. I must have come through there to get here. This is in need of some kind of interaction below to make the lift operational again. See, that's how long it is since I last played. Haha. Right. We got another magic teleporter room there. That's okay. And I believe up this way is the group which may feature 2 of those nasty wizards. This, I think, is locked. No! In which case, I have come in here and... Oh, I could take a keg of powder and throw it at them, but then by the time I set it alight, I'd probably already be dead. Oh dear. Should I just go back there? I think I should. You know what? Let's try that. It's a tough group of foes, and there may be a way around. That looks like a different colour, but I think it's just a trick of the light. Wanted to get my pickaxe out and take a few swings at it. That... Okay, so some of these are definitely locked, aren't they? Hang on. This will explain how I have not yet entered this area. Okay, so this can lead all the way back to there. This chamber, right. Let's give that a try. So if we go in here and take a right, fairly sharp right, if we can. We want to be heading west or such. Okay, so in here we had the chamber with the 2 evil wizards and probably a locked door that we were unable to progress beyond. Make that 2, actually. That needs something to do with the T or a hammer to open it. And this... Okay, hang on. This does appear to open for us. Oh, and I believe that's a big rat. Okay, let's take this angle then. Bloody hell, what is that? Something to do with poison, right? That bar at the bottom. Oh no, it's our stamina bar. Okay. And the rat does not... Okay, hang on. We want Queen's Leaf. Absolutely. We probably want to kick this as well. Sturdy boards. They may need explosions. And again, please. And we have mushrooms. Wait. Oh God, was I... No, please. That makes sense. There we go. This may be folly. More lockpicks. They do like having their lockpicks in this mine. I'm going to presume that trying to dig through this would not be wise. Okay, doesn't seem to be working. That's alright. I mean, bit of degradation, but it's still serviceable. Right. Shush you. You're being loud and startling me a little. Makes it feel like someone's coming to attack me. Now. Have I been down here before? I think I've been down here already. There was a rat. And something tells me that will be far too tricky to unlock. Yeah, I've been down here before. There's a chest in there. Some kind of shelving unit that may also contain some items. Another mine track, spare shield. Hang on. Okay, so that may be behind the little doorway. May even unlock from the other side. So we are back here again. No, we're not. So if I pick this up, I may regret that in the future. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Okay, it's the spell. Probably a disease. Gave me a spare shield. Also, many hammers. Hello, I know you had one too. Oh, well, I'm probably pretty full anyway. Right, well, let's use this. And then, if we pop this in there, we're in slightly better condition. And that's not saying very much now, is it? That is death. The ceiling's not very high, though, so there's some way of finding our way back up here. Please inform the foreman of the following. A group of mages from downstairs has arrived in the lower mines today. According to their leader, Master Gervan, they were ordered to oversee a part of the production for a while. Apparently, someone upstairs was unsatisfied with last month's performance. They showed me an official document from the Inner Sanctum scribe. I assigned him about a dozen men for the moment. Best regards, Gareth. Well, Gareth... That's good to know. You may have just damned your men. Lots of very hard locks in here, which I suspect won't have very many keys. We can't risk using bandages at the moment. They'll just fill us up. So, Kingsleaf. There we go. You know, this feels like a rather serious undertaking. That looks like a dead end, though. So maybe I should check the other route first. But I'm here now. Might as well commit to it. We have more blasting powder. It's a very long way down. Not going to jump down. I think that's just the light from this. Oh! More ancient moth dust. Well, I've used some already. Rat. Okay. Let's have another mushroom. Because we can. And because it helps to lighten our load. So this is a large cavern. I couldn't really call it a shaft. There's a bridge there which I don't believe we've set foot upon. We have not, indeed. But it would appear that we could. In which case, let's not do that. But instead, let's explore in this direction. Because that door looks like it would be either very fatal to open or locked. Oh shit. No! Smash yourself with a little. Excellent. They did not. Mate, are you gonna fight me or what? Okay, damaged my weapon on the pillar, but ooh. That's the little group I was concerned about earlier. They were clearly guarding that door. This side of that bridge. So this vantage point allows us to see something. It lets us look down there. Slime monsters. Rock to mine. Oh! We could drop down with no visible means of return. That's not something I want to be doing just yet. It seems to come round to here. There's a tent there, so presumably someone lives at that location. We have a lean function, don't we? It feels incredibly dangerous leaning over the edge like that. Right, well we've been pretty much up to the other side of this pillar, but we haven't been down. Oh, there isn't a tunnel here, it's just a hang on a minute. I don't know about the rest of you, but that looks awfully to me like something I could blow up. So let's go and do just that. And if it doesn't work, there's more of these cakes. We won't have wasted an absolutely required resource, I hope. And we do still have our ignition spell. Not that we've used it in a very, very long time now, mind you. Let's try and place this here. Right, spells. You go, and then I think it's... Douse. Ignite. There we go. And run. Okay. Now we change us. That didn't sound like it did a lot of damage. I didn't hear a lot of stone falling. I believe... No. Oh. There we go. There's our healing spell again. Right. It did appear to have worked. Excellent. Have we approached this dead end from the other side before? If this is just a... Oh no. No, okay. Is this somewhere we've been before? Certainly seems to be the case. Were we unable to find a way into this section? If so, excellent, we've done it now. Oh wow. Game does not like that bit there. Telekinesis. Apparently we already know that spell. But it was a nice way of finding it. I should look out for more walls that look like they can be exploded. Yes, explode. We'll explode it up. Alright. Just go like that then. Fine. That almost looked like one. I tried the pickaxe on something around here, didn't I? Oh well. No, no. There we go. Ah. So it wasn't quite somewhere I'd been before just yet. But it was rapidly about to be the case. There we go. So we got another pickaxe there. Not a lot else here otherwise. I suppose I'm supposed to walk in here, look at that and go, oh, how do I get to that door there? Maybe even see the scroll on the shelf. Alright, so that puts us back in this chamber. You know what? Just so I remind myself, when I look at it, there's a big pit in the middle of the room. So... there's still this one to unlock, I believe. That's wide open. Oh, did we come up this way to get in here? No, we're good. Okay. Just getting my bearings there. Alright. So then in here, I still have an direction I can explore. Without needing to... Oh, I already have. I see. Wait. Wait. Then it's this way. There we are. Oh, hello. Don't mind me, I'm just going to twat you with a mace. Yeah, if you're just going to stand there. It's interesting, he seems to recoil when he strikes me. There we go. You know, if they are that infected, I probably shouldn't take the coins from them. But since we are mysteriously, reliably informed they are possessed rather than infected, what would they be possessed by? I don't presume they're all possessed by individual spirits, so they're rather overcome by some sort of single unifying force. I would then call it a corruption, rather than possession. Okay, let's see. Let's ignore the rat for now. That looks like it was going to ram me off the tracks, and it did not. Lysandrian Factory. Tell me. Oh, okay, I can do it that way. I presume I wish to get in here and meet with the survivors. In which case... this would appear to be the direction I desire to take. Ooh. Okay, red lights mean they do not open. 2 red lights. Oh, hello. Ah! Right, can I just go like this? And, you know... heal up a lot, really slowly. Well, that's one foe taken care of. Rather unfortunate that I couldn't reach him properly. There may be another. This one opens. And we have a potion for that. Oh, hello. You seem to be not trying to kill me. I will take that as a good sign.
Huh?
Thank the gods, someone sane finally made it in here. Please go right through to Foreman Irwin. You'll find him in the planning halls. End conversation. By right through, do you mean through here? Or here? That is not very clear at all. Ah.
Greetings to you.
You're not one of my miners, but you're not one of those damned wizards either, right? Who are you and what are you doing here? I am Perrin. I am looking for someone. Down here? Normally I wouldn't just let you wander around in my mine, but for the moment I'm just glad you're not one of those wizards. I suppose I should ask about the wizards and the mine. Let's start with the mine. The great mine of Lysandria. We process iron and gold and even some adamant. All for our good lord's efforts to secure the wasteland around the fortress. We take great pride in our work, miners and slaves alike, so you have slaves down here too. Oh, the times of slavery are long gone, friend. Today we only have a few of them in the whole fortress. Our good Lord Hadrius forbids the enslavement of fellow Lysandrians or anyone under the protection of his rule. Naturally, the law does not apply to outsiders, such as myself. So sometimes the guards pick up a few spies and send them down here. Just recently we received a few prisoners. Oh really? A few prisoners? Do tell more. Oh yes, an able-bodied bunch. Well-fed and good length of bones, not like the malnourished lowlifes you would pick up in the wastelands. They probably belong to one of the bigger tribes, perhaps even another fortress. Well, not anymore. Tell me about the wizards. I don't want to seem too eager to find out about the prisoners just yet, but I want to know about the prisoners. The wizards from downstairs? They crawled up here just a while ago. First they said they would oversee the mines. They even had an official document from the inner sanctum. But then people around them started changing. What happened to these people? At first, people just seemed absent-minded. Conversations felt hollow, like they weren't really there. Still, they carried out their work diligently, so I said nothing. But after a while, a few grew restless, agitated, even aggressive. Soon more followed. The tension spread like a sickness until they turned on the others, and now you can't even recognize them anymore. You couldn't reason with them, neither could you discipline them. It was like madness, but an organized madness. The aggressive miners didn't seem to attack each other. Eventually, they took the whole mine and most of the factory. We barricaded ourselves in here and weren't able to get out, until you showed up at least. I haven't seen any of the wizards for a while, but I bet they are behind all of this. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's go back to those prisoners you mentioned. I shouldn't mention the expedition or the primeval seed. Not to this man. I don't trust him with that information just yet. They might have gone mad like the miners. I don't remember seeing them among the mad ones, though. If they're not wandering aimlessly through the factory, I would guess they are being held at the lower mine camp. Sounds like somewhere I need to go. About this madness, then. There was something unsettling about the way those miners looked at me. An emptiness in their gaze that sent a chill down my spine. Their skin grew paler by the day, their features warping into something unnatural. I'm certain a dark sorcery that befell them also stole their sight. Not that it matters, the eye in their chest seems to see everything, so it does. And with nothing more to... let's... until next time. Save the game. You know what? Pop it in there. We can probably remove that save at some point. Now we live dangerously. Expedition. I've not heard anything of an expedition, but the guards arrested a few prisoners a while ago and sent them down here. Oh really? A few prisoners, you say? Same dialogue. Okay. We don't... I was checking to see if he'd tell us anything more. He doesn't seem to have any tasks for us. Hello.
Greetings.
Finally, someone from above. You are from above, aren't you? You're not with those damn warlocks from the academy, right? Warlocks? Curses on them. They've been blocking the way up for a while now. Foreman Irwin can tell you more about it, but before you go, don't you want to resupply a bit? I have some high-quality goods to sell. Oh, show me your wares, good fellow.
Anything you need?
Oh. Okay. Iron and gold ingots. We may find great value in those. Let's sell a dagger and a hammer. Then we'll sell another dagger and another hammer. There we go. That frees up some space. I'd like to go mend things before doing any serious trading.
That's okay.
He doesn't have anything special to talk about. I don't think he'll have any useful information for us. These two fellows probably don't even have conversations.
Hail Hadrius! Hail Hadrius!
Can't even...
Hail Hadrius!
So currently, I think I should explore in here a bit. I imagine at this location I'll be able to... Now what I'm currently doing is trying to get my bearings. Because that way is back out to the guard. Down here will hopefully mirror Ragged Scroll. We probably should. A chest with a bandage, you know what? There we go. Gareth, I'm sending you 5 new workers for the lower mines. Keep a very close on the 2 men named Karem and Ronek. They were apprehended as part of a bigger group, and they are speculated to be Bufrian spies. Do not discuss any Lysandrian affairs in front of them. This includes any details on the maintenance of this mine or its connection with the city. It's probably best if you keep them away from the elevator altogether. They can sleep in the lower mines camp. Foreman Irwin. I'm not sure either of those was our brother's name. Karem and Ronek. Foreman. Oh, is this okay? They will not be Prince Arias, but they may know exactly where he is. Also, the nobleman back at the fortress told me my brother had been sent here to the mines. That appears to not be the case. In fact, we could rather politely suggest he unwittingly gave us incorrect information. Okay, that's the bridge for wizards regarding the other side of. I understand now. And we've been down here already, haven't we? No. Okay, more water arrows and fireberries. You know what? If a patch note about lava slimes... Oh, but if water arrows are the only way of dealing with them, that's really harsh. This looks like it needs to be opened for us at some point. Although it doesn't, because it gives us a confined space to work in. Did he say we could go back down? So we could go down to the lower mine camp? I'm not certain that he did. Okay. It's been a long time since we saw a working forge, and we would like to repair our equipment. Additionally, I am aware that I have somewhat limited time tonight. Oh god. Oh hell, a control room with many levers and a broken one which I probably need. Okay, how about you? 2 blue lights, and we have a combination of 4 levers. I think I can see where this is going here. You. Hey. There's his hammer and his coin. Man, if they sold their souls for a single coin, more fool them, I suppose. You're not going to open for me either, are you? And neither are you. I see. So let's go back to those chambers and see if we can wait. If we can find a broken lever. There's a buckler, which could make do as a temporary shield. I mean, admittedly, we have something better for now, but we do need to make repairs. Quite a few of them, too. Okay. Was there a forge in earlier... I think there was back in that bit near the southwest. I do not see a broken lever yet. I may need to further explore the mine. So we have mana mushrooms. Might as well pick up both of those as they won't take any additional space. We look, we search, we do not yet see that which we seek.
Greetings to you.
Rumours. The Academy of the Arcane Art used to be a respectable institution. Their sudden aggression against us came as a surprise. I fear something went really wrong downstairs. Yes, and we'd love to go downstairs and check. But you don't seem to want to allow us to do so. Bridge? Bridge. So... there should be 4 side chambers, not 2. Ah, no, I see. That really looks like a shrine, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Probably something I will return to. But if that's blocked there, what about this direction here? Also blocked? Also blocked. Presumably the 4 levers will open that up for us at some point. Locked? Not locked, just fire berries. Okay. Nothing up above that we'd need to climb up on the crates to collect. And if we eat a mushroom now, that'll allow us to replenish some energy. So it would appear... Oh, infantry saber. That looks, to me, like a much better sword. One that might require many skill points for use. Only 10. Okay.
I can't believe it.
Well, I don't need to be carrying that all around with me the whole time. If it's on the table, I can pick it up any time later if I need it. So then, in theory, we can still try some of these out without the missing lever. Really? That was remarkably easy. Now it's stuck. Okay. As one of those might operate the bridge, I probably don't desire to open it just yet. I know it's at the end of the corridor there, but I want to check if any of these have been affected. I mean, I could see the red from about here. I suspect we'll need to go through and open these sections in order. So red. Stuck. Stuck. Okay. In which case I don't think we're looking for combinations. Okay, hang on. If these also affect the doors outside, like the one that had the acolyte behind it who attacked us, that would make a lot of sense. Oh, goodness, 3 more levers. Okay, well, let's hold off for now. We have all this place to explore after all. And this is still locked. Those 3 levers might have something to do with that. Okay, I am anticipating danger. It may come in many forms. I do like the fact that not every room involves us being attacked. I don't know why I'm picking up all the lockpicks when I'm not finding much use for them. Oh, that? Never you mind, Mr. Wizard. He minded. Can he find a way up here? Doesn't look like he can. Well then, I like the big anvil. Let's see if we can find a way down there. To administer righteous justice to his noggin in the form of this spiky mace. We might even get some nice experience points as we do it. Oh really? Same chamber. Yeah, don't do that, that hurts. Well look, if you can find your way to me, that saves me a bit of work, doesn't it? Good fellow, my man. Yep! When you have exhausted all of your mana, pumping spells at the walls around which I was peeping. So he found a way up here, obviously. And this would probably be it. Okay. Oh, you do open. Excellent. Probably shouldn't walk across the boards unless I have to. Bandages are good. Ah, hello. You are evil. You get smacked. While this appears to be a fairly linear path so far... Yep. Okay. So that is something we do wish to open, as is this. There are 3 levers in the chamber above. Oh, this is quite a sizable complex. That circular chamber looks rather important. Wait. That was interesting. It looked like a sort of red thieving... Oh my god. Really? These 2 levers down here probably help with... Okay, in which case, I might as well go back up to that chamber with the levers in to open up things upstairs and then work my way down more systematically. He says, in a not very systematic manner of jogging back to this chamber with the wood over the water. And instead taking the opposite direction. Big anvils. Like it. Is there somewhere we can... Oh, really now? Well, if we didn't have some already, that could be quite nice for us. You really don't want to let me walk... Can I jump it? I can. through that gap there. And is this something that must be open from the other side? That does appear to be the case. Excellent. Well, I'm glad I explored in this direction then, just to rule it out. I may recognize it at a future point. And it would appear that each of these levers is of single use. I shouldn't be back up here. Oh no, it's okay. It's this time I can loop through, yeah. Oh. Thumb getting a bit stiff, propping up my hand as I press W key. Okay, well hang on. Oh no, that's just back to one of these chambers again, isn't it? Same one by the look of it. Possibly. So it's like a sort of S-bend. I see. Got it. Understood. Another walkway overlooking a chamber. So if I jog a little further, there's this one, and... oh, that's green. That's not. Okay. But in this chamber there are more levers. There are 3. Well then, what have we here? Oh, are you... oh, 2. This is starting to get vastly overcomplicated. I think I should explore there later. One, 2. Hello again. I think I should revisit the merchant and then probably end the episode. Hello again, Aiden.
Hello.
I want to buy and sell stuff. There's a hammer and a dagger. Guess what? You're going to see a lot of hammers and daggers. There's another hammer. No more daggers yet, but good enough for now. And I should probably return back out of this location.
That's okay.
In between episodes to repair stuff and resupply potions. Alright, I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you've all enjoyed this one, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the very next episode. I'll say goodbye for now though, and cheerio everyone. See you all soon.